Hey, what's up, Guardians? TBL here, and what an exciting week in Destiny it has been. Or maybe I should just say exciting day. But anyways, we are back once again on another wonderful Xursday morning to check out the inventory of the Agent of the Nine. Now, like I said, it's been kind of an exciting past day or so of Destiny. We got some announcements, we got some roadmaps, and we have a lot to talk about in the future. But for today, we will be covering the items in inventory and all of those juicy details of the Agent of the Nine, starting off with where you can find his shop this week. And this time around, he's located once again in Tower North. He seems to really like being over there. You'll find him happily perched on the balcony next to the speakers area. From the spawning point, just take an immediate left, follow the stairs up and down the winding path until you reach Tower North, and then once you do, just head straight forward and you should see Xur in the back corner. Alright, big guy, it's been a big week. Hopefully you've got yourself a big inventory. So, let's check it out. Alright, now, at first glance here, Xur's actually got some pretty good stuff, some pretty interesting weapons, and some stuff he sold not too long ago. But as usual, we will of course be covering everything in his inventory, starting off with the weapons and armor that he has available for sale. And first up, Xur's once again offering an insurmountable skull for the exotic Titan helm. I'm feeling a little deja vu here. Seems like he just had this, but it's not a bad thing. This thing's rocking a discipline strength stat build of 50 discipline, 49 strength, and grants you Titans an additional melee charge. That means you get double melting point, double storm fist. It's fantastic for both PvP and PvE, and I would definitely recommend it to any Titans who have somehow managed to not pick this helmet up thus far. Especially with the boost that you strikers got for Stormfist, having two of them is absolutely fantastic. Makes you absolutely wreck things in the Crucible. Alright, next up for Hunters, Xur is once again offering the wonderful Radiant Dance Machines. These things are probably one of my favorite exotic pieces in the game. They are rocking an Intellect Strength build of 58 Intellect, 60 Strength, and allow your character to move more quickly when aiming down sights with your weapon. You pair these bad boys with something like the Mighty multi-tool on a really agile class like Night Stalker or Gunslinger, and oh man, you are just bouncing all over the place. It's so much fun to play with, and I would definitely recommend it to any hunter out there who hasn't gotten one. Finally, for Warlocks, we've got the Obsidian Mind Exotic Helmet. This thing's got an Intellect Strength build of 50 Intellect, 48 Strength, and its special ability allows your Nova Bomb kills to directly reduce the cooldown of your next Nova Bomb. I sang the praises of this thing in Year 1, and it's largely unchanged in Year 2. Now, it's mostly a PvE helmet, but being able to wipe 6 or 7 trash mobs like Thrall or Dregs with just a single Nova Bomb and then immediately getting your cooldown for another one, oh man, there are few things like it in this game. Unfortunately, it does mean this helmet's not really much for PvP, but I would definitely recommend it based on the fun you can have in PvE. Alright, moving on to the weapons Xur's got for sale this week, and holy crap is it a good one. Xur is finally selling the Zhalo Supercell Exotic Auto Rifle. I know a lot of people let out a very large squeal of joy for this one. This is currently the only primary weapon introduced in Year 2 that has an elemental burn, and it's got two amazing abilities. The first one is Zhalo Supercell, where arc projectiles will have a chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together. Basically, shooting this gun at enemies who are tightly packed together can chain that damage between them. And then you mix that in with Bolts from the Blue, where double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of your super energy and return ammo to the magazine. These abilities make this gun ridiculously good at clearing out trash mobs, building your super, and never having to reload. It's why so many people prefer this gun for the Golgoroth encounter. You can just sit there and blast it at the Venom Orbs when you're holding his attention and never run out of ammo. It's so good, it's so much fun, and it's got some great effects in PvP. The hit effect from this thing is pretty similar to an LMG, and can really throw off people's aim. But anyway, the Zhalo Supercell available today. Definitely pick one up if you have not gotten one of these already. It's such a good auto rifle, and it's so fun to use. And then, of course, on top of all that, it's arc damage. Good stuff. But alright, moving on to the Legacy Ingram this week, and this time Xur is offering a Legacy Exotic Heavy Weapon. You can, of course, purchase and redeem this at the Cryptarch for a chance at any Year 1 Exotic Heavy Weapon in the game. Good luck with your rolls. Alright, moving on to the Strange Curios. First, with the Sparrow upgrade drives, we've got the Plasma Drive and the Void Drive. We've also, of course, got Heavy Ammo Synth, 3 for 1 Strange Coin. 3 of coins, 5 for 7 strange coins, and then glass needles, which you can get for 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. Finally, of course, we have the material exchange, where you can trade in 2 strange coins for 1 mote of light, and that pretty much covers it for Xur's inventory this time around. Again, a couple of repeat items here, like the insurmountable Skullfort and the obsidian mine, but they're still fantastic, and again, if you haven't picked them up, definitely do. As for the Radiant Dance Machines, every single hunter, in my opinion, should have a copy of that exotic. It's so much fun, and it's great in the Crucible. Absolutely great. Of course, for the Zhalo Supercell, which is this week's big surprise item, absolutely pick that thing up. If you have not gotten the Zhalo yet, it's so good, and it has so many great effects that just make it a wonderful exotic. Aside from the fact that, you take away all the abilities, and it's still a really solid auto rifle. Also, in Crucible, for whatever reason, the Zhalo seems to cause the same hit flinch effect as a heavy machine gun, so that's definitely great for knocking people's sights off target. But overall, it's just a fantastic weapon, and I would really recommend it to anyone out there who hasn't gotten it. But alright, that's pretty much it for Xur's inventory today, guys. He's got some good stuff, and congratulations, Mr. Zephyr Clutch, on your insurmountable Skullfort. Hope you enjoy it. Now again, this has been a very big week for Destiny. We finally got a roadmap moving forward. We got a little bit of information on the spring update dropping on April 12th, and it's good, baby. And don't worry, we will be discussing all of that in a future video. There's a lot to cover, and we're going to have a lot of fun as the weeks move forward. Can't wait to see what Bungie's got in store for the spring update. But alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to let me know what you picked up from the Agent of the Nine in the comment section below. But I'm out for now, and as always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.